Hey everybody, Lisa here. We're going to work on this today. Hopefully I'm up. Let's see. Get rid of this. Let's see, my channel. There I am. Let's see, there I am. Let's see. Give it a few minutes. See if anybody's going to join in. I'm going to work on the insides today because we got the outsides done. So, yeah, the insides turned out great, you guys. Or the cover turned out great. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, and these are all, every one of these has resin in them and bubbles or some ladybugs. So then we got leaves back behind. So it looks like they're landing on flowers or whatever. What else did I have to do? Oh, first thing I'm going to do is paint this red because I want this, I think, on the spine. But I don't know what I want to put in it yet. So I'm going to go ahead and paint it, the red. I think I used this one, didn't I? Yeah. So I'm just going to use my finger to do it. Oh. Maybe. Oop. Yeah, we're going to paint this red. Well, maybe not this latex or this silicone finger. Hold on. Well, let's try it with our finger. Can always wash off our finger. Right, right. And I want to get the edges. I might have to get a brush out because I don't think I'm going to be able to get the edges with my finger. The corners anyway. So then we need to get our papers ready for the insides. I did get some stuff out. So I don't need to paint the backside, just I think we're going thrifting tomorrow. Like I need anything else. But we haven't been in a long time, so I think we're going. He goes every day though. The one's here. We're going to Rochester. It's another town close to us. Anyway, come in, say hello. This journal is going to be beautiful when it's done, I think. My own personal opinion. Okay. So we have to, I know they showed us, I got the other video in the queue to look at to figure out how to do the elastic strings to hold the signatures in. I bought it up on, you use that QR code on the paper they give you in the box. Take you to the video. But people can always come back and watch this video. They want to learn how to put it together. Kim's not here today. She said she wasn't able to make it, so just me. So let's hold this. Okay. Almost done. Where's my fingernail? I know it's tedious, this little stuff. But I gotta find a word to go in there. So we're just gonna leave it lay there and let it dry. So yeah, I didn't put the paint away because I figured I might need it for something else. So, yeah, this journal is going to be pretty. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay, trying to get the red paint off of me so I don't get it on anything else. Right? Okay, I tried out the kit comes with this set of pages. The set of you get four of the fair trade pack of 4 concertina journals. This is rag paper. So I took it out and used the inks that came in the kit and watered it. And they're just too bright. I am not using those. They can be used for Art by Marlene or something, but not for this. They're just too stinking bright for my taste on this journal. So I thought maybe it tells you to use these, and you can use them. I'm not going to use all of these. You get 4. Like I said, you get 4 in here. I cut this one off of the one, so I could try those colors. But you get 4 of these, and they're like this. Now, would I leave them like that? No. I would tear it here and I'd tear it here. Or I'd tear it here and leave this one and then have this one fold back and you could pull it out like that. But I wouldn't leave them like this. So I did on the one set, because I needed this one to try some stuff on. I cut that one up into two. So it's like a signature or like a folio. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut another one up. And all I did was take my tear ruler, one of my tear rulers, and laid it down on here and just pulled. And you get the frayed edge like. So there's 2, 3, and I think I want to leave this. Or I could cut it in half and make it a. I'm going to leave it right now. It's going to be a folio like this. And then that will fold out. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how she does it. I'm going to put her up here. This is her. When you scan, you get this paper in your kit, and it's got a QR code to scan. That's what this is. It comes to this lady here from. She shows you how to do this, but I did it different. So let's see what she's doing. She's picking out papers. I do want to pick some. She's cutting this down to fit in her journal. I'm not going to put the sound on. Or yeah, you could fold it. I'd cut it and glue it so it's right side up. Yeah, I'm going to use a couple pages out of the book. So let's see how she does this. So you don't need to watch her do pockets. Okay, so she's got her signatures together. I think she did 3. She's got 1, 2. What are you doing, lady? She's only got like 3 papers and a signature. Huh. Hi, Brielle. I just want to see how she does the strings. I want to put the strings in. Here's our elastic. We got 2 pieces of elastic. 2 long pieces of elastic. We're setting that up there. Okay, so then we're going to take our little book and we're going to thread through this hole out, bring it back over, take this one through the hole, back over, and tie it. Huh. Okay, lady, stop. Gotta leave it loose enough. So, you take it through the hole, through the top hole, bring this back over, Then you take the other end through the bottom hole, bring this back over, and then you tie it so it's kind of tight, but not crazy tight. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah. Okay, so we got her knot now. Let's see what she does. Come on, lady. Okay, so there's our knot. I probably need to cut this off. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna cut it off yet. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it off so it's you'll take one. Hold on. Take one through this, like that. So there's your one signature. This isn't all the papers that are going to be in the signature. I just want to see how she puts them in here. Got two more signatures. So you're going to find the center of your second one. Wrap it around and tie it. Okay, lady. You put that one in, do your one signature, tie it, snip it off. Then you're going to have that on the back of it. Okay. Then you're going to take your third signature and add it to in the center. You're going to add it to that second signature's elastic on the outside. Oh, I get it. That's pretty cool. So then you're going to take it and you're going to slide it over the center one. So you'll have 1, 2, 3. That is so cool. You're going to separate them, slide it over the center one. I got it. That is awesome. Okay, I got it. Come on, lady. Slide it over the center one. I think I understand it. Oh, she just explains it way too long. That is so cool. And there you have your 3 signatures. That is awesome. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it, lady. Okay, so let's do this. No. Okay. So let's get our signatures ready. We know how to do it now. So there's our center one. This one says for the other one. So this is dry. We'll seal it in a minute. All I'm gonna I'm going to attach this when I get around to it. I'm going to seal it, and then I'm going to put my word in there or a bug in there or something. And then I'm just going to cut off, put some brads in there and cut them off and glue them. So, yeah, it won't be going through. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one, do we want, here's how I want to do it. I got these ready earlier because I picked them out. This one, because of the bubbles, I thought we could use this one, and on the inside it's that. Okay, and then I love the bubbles. And then I thought this one, because it's leaves, I thought that would be awesome in there. And then this is just that piece of paper that I was going to use. I never did use it on the inside. I was going to use it on the back side of there. So it's double-sided. I thought I'd use that. And then I found a piece of yellow dyed, and I love the yellow. So I thought we'd use that. And then I want to use a couple sheets out of here. So I took the staples out, and I don't know which ones I want to use. I have some coffee dyed paper. Plus, look, you guys, what is this? This is the William Morris books, the wrapping paper books. Oh my goodness, look. It is so awesome. So, I want to use the ladybug in one, wherever she is. And here's the ladybug. I wish she was on this side of the paper, right here. But I don't want to use that. So there's one. Should we use 3? Let's see. If we use 1, be 1. There's 2 in that one. Two in that one. And 2 in that one. Okay, and this one, I think this should go. No. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it'd be 3, 3, 3. I don't want to just use 3, 3, 3, do I? That's it. Let me use some more of these. Oh, look at that. Love that. Love that page. Okay, let's just see what it comes out to. This needs to be this size. If you fold ladybug paper the other way, it will end up smart, bro. Aren't you smart? See, I want this to be the opening page. Oh, but how am I going to get it so it's almost barely doesn't fit? I'm going to have to cut it down or fold it down. I'm going to cut it down. What are you guys thinking? Then we'll just fold these in on the inside. So if we cut it down to center that, we are going to have to go You're so smart, Avril. You're just so smart. You're just so smart. Okay, let's cut this down. Because this, I want this to be the front page when you open it. So, get out of that way. I want it to be... We're going to cut some bugs off, but just can't get around it. Mm-hmm. Oops, got to move you way up. Anybody hear how Maddie's doing? Hope she's doing okay. Oh, this is going to be so cool. Okay, and then where do we want to fold it? Right there on that line. Yes. I'll fold it in. And good enough. Close enough. Yes. Now look. Yes. Love it. It'll be our first page. Okay, 1, 2. This I'm going to not have in here. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. I like that in the middle. So that's our first one. And we're going to have 1. So I just use 3 pages for the fronts. And then put these in the centers. 3 bug pages. I think that would look cool. That's the front of each signature. 1, 2. 3. And then this one will be out. I think we should do that. What do you think, Avril? Use a bug page as the first of each signature. I think I'm going to put 4 pages in each signature. So we could have this in the middle here. I think we're going, yes. Yes, thank you, Avril. Thank you for helping me out. We're going to have 4. So we're going to cut 2 more, get 2 more of these. And which 2 do we want? I love that one. I think we're going to use that one. Look at a big dragonfly on that page. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. This one. There's another one. We're using that one for sure. I need 1 more. I got a second book of these, so I'll smart and ask Maddie for another one. Maybe this one. Let's see. Maybe. Let's see the other one. And I don't know. I kind of like that one too. I think we're going to use this one. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yep. That's what we're using. So Love that bee. Love the dragonfly. Okay, so if we use these two, we need to cut them down to this size. We could just fold them up, I suppose, and have bottom pockets, right? On one side and then flips on the, yes, that's what we'll do. It is a cool book. So we are going to fold them up. Let's see how we do this. Let's fold this one up here. Get it to the right size. Oh no, we need to bring it way down. Right here, maybe? Yes. So we're going to fold this one. I don't know, we'll have to see. Or we're going to cut it off. I think we're going to cut it off. I think we're just going to cut it off, and then if we want a pocket, we can glue it. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Is this the third one? Let's just cut it off. Should have did it the other way, but I didn't. But I didn't. So we're going to try it this way. Okay, so it's the same size as that one. And this one is going to be the middle signature. So what do we want to do here? Maybe we want to cut it in the middle. So I think we should cut it like this. Let's mark it. Okay, so line her up right. And the cool thing is you can take these out and work on them. And let's just put them back in, right? Right. Especially on the rag cotton paper. Okay, so there we go. We should have them cut. Don't throw those out. Don't throw those out. See, we could take this. We could use those as pockets or something. Okay, so we got these two. And we're going to use this one in the middle signature. We'll fold it over in a minute. And this one and the last signature. So we've got 3 signatures. Stop. 1, 2, 3. What do we want? I don't want that one in there. I think I like that. Or, I don't know. Or maybe we'll take another one of these cotton rag papers and put it in there. So that's the first signature. The second signature, stop. Stop. It's going to be here. do it this way. That. Then that will fold inside. So there's our 1, 2, 3. And then it's kind of, I love this one. Three. Look. 1, 2, 3. Now we got 3 in this one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got the leaves. So I think we're going to take this. This is the first. This is the second signature. We're putting this fold out one in here. And we're going to tear a little bit of it off because it's sticking too far over. So I'm going to tear a little bit of it off and leave it like that. So now it comes up and you can see that you're supposed to fold it out. So there's 4 in the second signature. Now 4 in the third. 1, 2, 3. And I think we're going to put this in there. I think we're going to put this here. 4. I really don't need a pocket. Maybe I'll just add a piece of, instead of this, add a piece of coffee dyed paper in the tube. Let's do that. Ew, Lord, that one's okay. Hold on, let's find a good one. Not that one. Kind of looks like honeycomb, doesn't it? Could use 2 of those. Yeah. Ooh, we could use bubbles. We could use the dots. We could use the circles. Love the circles. I use circles. Oops, let me these 2 back. Yeah, we're going to use the circles. Because there's circles on the front. Okay, put this stuff over there. All right, so we are going to fold these over. I know, awesome. Ooh, this paper's out of whack. Huh. It is not cut right. So we're just going to fold it the best we can. Call it a day. Are these too wide? No, they're perfect. So we really don't need any more pockets because we got that. Well, I don't know. Let's just go ahead and fold it up to where it needs to be. Kind of cool. It makes them look like polka dots. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. I like it. I have to cut some of that off. This one's already got 4, so it don't need 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Love the leaves. Have it that way or this way? That way. Yes. So we have our signatures. Now, let's put them in. What we have to do. The first one. Okay, so we need the first and the third, and the middle one goes in the middle. So the middle one goes in here, like this. Oops. All right. So that's there. That's so cool. Okay, then we take the last one and we take the other piece of elastic and line these up. We take the other piece of elastic, put it under there. We're going to tie it in the middle. We're going to leave it loosely because we have to add our other okay. Tie a knot. So it's kind of like that. And then you take this one, your front one, you put it through here. So you're going to have 1, 2. I need to loosen that up a little. That's too tight. Yeah, don't make it too tight, you guys. I made it too tight. Learn from my mistakes. Just learn from my mistakes. Okay, we got it that way. Now we're going to go the opposite way. Okay, let's see how it works. Okay, so then we got our 2. It's still, I guess it is okay. And then you're going to take it, you're going to hold up your middle signature, which is the middle one. You're going to take this, you're going to slip these over. Slip those over the middle one. Where's the middle one? This is the middle one. And you have your journal. That is kind of cool. Which is pretty cool, right? All right, so I like it. Maybe I put too many papers in it. Maybe, baby. Slides over that, huh? Just slides over it. Still got room. You think it would slide better. I don't know. Did Kim give up on? I have no idea. She just said she couldn't make it today. I don't know. That turned out cool. I like it. They move up and down a little. You got a little bit of room. You can add stuff. So you got some extra room. Let's cut these off. Scissors. Where's the other one? I'm not cutting them way far down. I might. You never know. So that is that, you guys. Now I do want to use these as pockets, tucks, so we could decorate, or I do have other stuff. I cut these out of a sheet of from Elizabeth Crafts. What do they call them? those books, because that's where I got some of my paper. But I thought these would be cute. Specimen cards, you know, notes, slide in a pocket. I cut those out. And it had these two little bugs on it too. And then we can use our scrap pieces. We can make us a couple tags out of our leftover. You know what I thought about doing? You know how I did this? I thought about doing these in red. The edges in red. But I'm afraid to turn pink. That's what I'm afraid of. I do like that. That's pretty. The way that turned out. I don't know what Kim is doing with her book. I hope she didn't give up on it. Okay, so what I want to do is punch a hole, finger hole. This is it, except for decorating, you guys. That's it. You're done. You're done with this baby. We are done. Hardest part was the cover. So, don't fret over it. Right? Right. And you can always get over there. Stop. You can always just paint your cover. You don't have to do what I did. I hope she didn't give up on it. Yeah. Everything's fixable. I think. It's too much money to give up on it. Right? I think. And oops. Going to put a little bit of blue. I hate this mat. On there. And on there. I'm not putting any pockets or anything on this. I'm not messing this up. It's too pretty. I like it too much. I might put a dangle on here. I might. Yeah, I think I will. So there's a pocket there. These, do I want to make these pockets or not? I don't know. You just don't know what you use for it? Well, you could just paint it. Just paint it and do like this, like they did in here. A grill. It'd be awesome if you did the whole cover, and there's that stencil. I don't know why they gave you that stencil. I'll show you. Look at that. Use some crackle. Do like that. That is beautiful. They used crackle on this one back here. Oh yeah, we need to make some specimen cards. I think I have one. Where'd they use the crackle at? Look at theirs. That is so awesome. They used crackle on that frame. Went around the, what the heck is that? Huh. Is that on the inside? Ideas and inspiration. See, they use those colors. I'm not using them bright, stinking colors. Ooh, I like that little tie there. But this one I thought was so cool. If I hadn't done what I did, I would have done something like this. It is awesome. See it? It looks like it's got crackle in it and 2 different shades of green, and like they painted it dark green, then they sanded off some of the, painted it light green, then they sanded some off and put crackle on it. It's awesome looking. I love how they did that. Yeah, they painted it all dark green, and then they added the lighter shade of green, and they crackled it when they put the lighter shade on, and then they sanded off, like rubbed off before it dried. It's awesome. I like that. You could even paint your strip there in the middle, one of those colors that you use on the front. But if you're going to put an outside spine on it, I wouldn't suggest making it come over this hinge. I would say cut it, and then, because I think that's part of the problem she had, was because it bends at such a sharp degree there, that her paper was a split or something that she put on there. That's why she wasn't showing us the spine, because it probably ripped. Yeah. So then you have all this stuff left over that you can use on something else. And I don't know why they give you a stencil. I didn't like the stencil that went with it neither. Well, I didn't like it for this unit. I don't have any ladybug, do I? Tangles? I gotta make some more. Because, ooh, we can use red, except it doesn't have a ladybug on it anywhere. I gotta take that off of there and use it. Yes. I could take these off of this. I love the red. I think I might have to do that. Yeah, my granddaughters and my daughter, when they were here from Texas, took most of my dangles. Yes, they did. So I got a bunch more I'm gonna make along with my slides. I got them ready. Ooh, I wonder if we could use one of these. Why not use this on here? Oops. Use this. Let's see if it's too long. Kinda. What if I could use a little itty bitty one? Need some more blues. Yeah, I do like that though. Could just put them on this. Let's see what it looks like, you guys. I might just use them. Off of the paper clip. Get off of there. Jeez. Hold on. Jeez. Well, maybe. There's one. No, I'd rather have it so you can unclip it. That'd be awesome. Now look, you can take this like this and have a dangle. Oh, how pretty. See? All red. See? And then I'd have to make one for this. So it would go over there. Oops. I like that. Let's where'd the little thing go? I don't know. I just had it. Lord, I'm losing my mind. You can still take it off of there, I guess. You can take it up that way. Okay, so we did that. Let's go over and do the back page. And I know, love them. Love dangles. Love them. Is that center? Close enough. Close enough. So everybody's going to work on theirs. Get theirs done because that's why we buy them, to get them done. Right? To do them. And it was sitting here long enough. So I thought, well, I might as well just do it. And the next one, I don't know what we're going to do next. I have no idea. Okay, so there's our side pocket on that. What are we going to do next? I need to get out one of these other things too that needs to be done behind me. That is so cool. Love it. Now I need to do this one. I'll just keep this out. So we can put all kinds of ephemera in this, that whoever gets it, or, you know, if we sell it. If we sell it. I don't know. My cable company says I had to go in and reboot my router because the cable company's saying that, oh, there's issues in your area. We are working on it. I'm like, okay. Yeah, before I started, I had to go in and redo it. So we're just going to have little pockets, side tucks on each signature. You know, it'd be cool to take and put one of those big bugs in the center here. So we got that. That's done. This one. This one folds out. So we don't have to worry about that. Get off of me. Watched this movie on Netflix the other night. So weird. It's really weird. I think it's a Korean movie. Yeah, you watch them and you watch their mouths when they're talking, but they're not matched up with what the words are. People are talking in English. You know, you've seen them before. Anyway, it was called A Normal Woman on Netflix. That is a weirder show. Well, I know it's talking about, you know, it's really relating to learning to live for yourself, be yourself. Don't let others, like her husband and her family and all that stuff. She was going nuts there, treating her like crap, using her. Her mother lied to her when she was little, had an accident. It's a weird movie. It was a weird movie. But I stuck through it. Had the morals to the story. Had a moral. So it was okay. Love that one. Look at the buggy wuggies. Look at the ladybugs. Love them. Let's get the last page here. This thing is driving me crazy. This mat is just moving all over everywhere. But if I don't have it down, you have a glare from the glass. So all it is now is just decorating and filling it up. You wanna, where did my needle go? See? There it is. Gotta glue this, Lisa. And if you wanted to, you could. What did I do with it now? There it is. If you wanted to, you know, like if you were, this was your journal, you know, if you wanted to keep it as a journal, excuse me, pardon me, you could add, like if you went to a concert or something, you got one of those, you know, booklets, things, you could add it in here. You know, you could do all kinds of stuff. This would be an awesome journal. Then you could take these out and paint them or add stuff because it's cotton rag paper. I don't know what I want to do with these. Do I want these to fold down or I don't want them as, I really don't want them as a pocket. Or do I just want to cut them off? Oh, thanks. I love it too. Thank you very much. I think I just want to tear them off. So I think right now I'm just going to pull it out of this. See, you just pull it out and we are just going to tear it off like this. And then we just put it back in. All right. So I got there. This. I love this. It's a cool page. Here's that. It sticks down too far. Hold on. Cut that edge off. See if we want to take it off the others. There. We don't have one in here, in this middle one. We have that. Oh, I forgot that one. I forgot to glue it. Duh. This is number 13. I have 12 in my closet. This will be 13. This is ridiculous. 13 journals. What am I going to do with them all? See, do I want to take that off? That one? Or leave it? I think I'm going to take it off. And then, or we could just cut it down the center. Let's see what that looks like. Could just go like this. Oops. Let's see what it looks like. Let me put it back in. So those would just fold down. Yeah, I cut it at a slant. I think we'll just leave it like that. So we can use these like notes. That's kind of too big. We could cut a little off of it. Yes, we can. Cut it right at that red line. On all four sides. There's a little red line there. And then fit now. Yes, it fits. Yes. Okay. Then we have this one. I think I want to put something down there. Hold on. I know I have. Oh, wait. I know I have something. Hold on. Let me get it. Where are you? This. Spoons. What's this? Excuse me. Pardon me. Here's what I wanted to do. Like, I thought I had. That's not what I wanted. Says notes. Oh, we got to do our spine thing too. As soon as I find something to put in it. I want something there. And then I want to cut out a butterfly or something, and put it on here. Yes, we will do that. Is this long enough? Yes. I'm hungry. What time is it? 3:16. I wonder why I'm getting hungry. Breakfast was a long time ago. We're going to put this little number right there. Then we're going to find we're going to take our paper you could just stamp on there, I guess. we're going to cut out some bugs or butterflies and add them to our pieces that we have, like these. Let's go ahead and I want one on here too. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll go ahead and get our other pieces that we thought we might use, like these. And it's icky. Okay, so we've got these 4. Now, I want to cut out something. Oh, got those too we can use. Oh, so cool. This one's kind of cool because it's got the foliage on it. There. I'm glad I bought 2 of these. Any bugs? Any other bugs? Yes, we are going to use some of them. I love these. Yep, there was a page of bugs. We're going to cut out some of them. And we're going to use some of these. Let's see how we can get them out of here. How do I want to cut them out? Or these are going to be kind of hard to cut out though. All them little legs. All those little legs. Could do like this. Just use the pre-cut ones. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Do I have any bugs? Yeah, there's a bug. Ooh, look guys, a dragonfly. Ooh, use the dragonfly. Use this butterfly on there. Use the dragonfly on there. Ooh, there's a cool bug. Ooh, maybe we want to use him. Ah, there's another cool bug. We're using him on here. Oh, don't need you. Oh, goes like this. Well, that's kind of crazy. It reads this way, but the note says that way. We'll do this. We'll do this way. Like that. We will do I want that big butterfly on there or do I want something smaller? Am I shedding my hair all over everywhere? I think I like this one, maybe. Yep, I do. I like that one better than that one. This one can go on here. Okay, got what I want on these. Let's do this. I'm just going to add this. Do I like it down there or up here? I think I like it there. Buggy Wuggies. Gonna add this. Yeah, that's kind of cool. You are going to be What's everybody having for supper tonight? I think we're having spaghetti. I think. Who knows? I'm just glad I don't have to fix it. Yep, just glad I don't have to fix it. You are going to go. This is weird. I think I like it by the notes better. And they still got room to write. Yep. Why is this thing clogging up? It's so hard to get the glue out. We need something for our spine thing. I have a lunch date at 4 with my best friend and her hubby at Wine Shack. Wing Shack. Oh, wait. Oh, this sounds good. I want to go. Got a bug on there. Let's do this bug. One more bug. I don't know where to put it. Yeah, I'll be there in about 15 hours. If I drive straight through, maybe. Maybe. There's no way I could drive straight through. I would die. It would kill me. Used to be able to do it. Not anymore. Too old. Drive to my daughter's there in Leonard, Texas, and woohoo! It's a long trip. That's north of Dallas. 30 miles north of Dallas. I think we're going to make something. I don't know. We might make something for in there. Maybe we should do it. No, we can do it like this. Let's cut out some of those others. Let's put these in here somewhere. Over. Notes. And let's put one. We got 3. We'll do this in the center one. Notes. And notes. And then we'll do this one in the third signature. And then we will cut some of these things out. I have such a mess. I'm telling you. We're going to have to put backings on these. Maybe we can add them to, let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Let's cut them up, and then we'll get our other stuff out. Cut them like this. Oops, 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 oops. Stop. Stupid thing. All right, so I'm not cutting them all out by hand. It just takes too long. Just takes too long. Actually, not really. Mini 2.5 by 3.5 ATC cards. they are going to decorate some of our stuff. That's what they are going to do. Then we'll do man, I'm just hungry. My stomach wants to eat. It's so quiet. We drove back from New Bern, North Carolina. Oh my God. And we didn't stop. We didn't lay over. Oh my Lord. When we got out of the car, it felt like I was still moving for like an hour afterwards. You know how you get that road? It just felt, it was awful. It was horrible. And they said, never again. We went to never ever again. Yeah, I just felt like you're still moving. You know. Yeah, I don't like long trips anymore. I used to drive to Texas by myself all the time. Nope. Don't want to do it now. You can go visit my daughter in Leonard, girl. She's in Leonard, Texas. I think I cut off the bottom and I shouldn't have. Oops. Oops. Oh, anyway, whatever. I don't know how far away from you she is. It's probably several hours. Texas is giant. Been to Austin. Been to McKinney and all around there. Where is it they have the cattle drives? What town is it? We went to there and or the cattle crossings, whatever you call them. I can't remember the name of it. The city. The city. Yeah, I shouldn't have got off the bottom of those ones. They were supposed to stay on there. But that's okay. It'll work out. I don't know the name of the city. Can't think of it off the top of my head. Okay. Now we are going to take a piece of our scraps. Like this. Ooh, that'd be pretty. Ooh, we could just put over all bugs. Oh, that'd be awesome. Let's mark it so we can cut it out. Oh, geez, I can't think of the name of the stupid town. Let's put a row of bugs across here. Now we're going to mark it here and here. Put it on our guest check as pocket. That's so cool. I love it. I'm going to take a little bit off the top. But I took my husband to see the ocean. We went to Pepsi Fest. That's when he collected Pepsi. 100-year celebration of the founding of Pepsi. That's where it originated from, New Bern, North Carolina. It's about oh my goodness. Really? That far? So you're about as far from her as I am. You're just, well, a couple of hours short. Wow. See, I told you Texas was big. Yeah. Wow. Can't believe you're that far from her. Why is this thing doing that? Driving me crazy. Wow, that's a long time. Just to go somewhere else in your own state. That's ridiculous. You're like a whole nother country. I think Texas used to belong to Mexico. I can't remember my history. Did we buy it from Mexico or steal it from them? Yeah, you know, like we steal everything else. I know we bought Louisiana. I remember Louisiana Purchase in school. We stole it. Yep, see? I knew it. Bunch of thieves we are. Our country's so great. Steal all the land from the Indians. Mexico. Okay, I think I'm going to be very angry here in a minute. And get out another glue because this just ain't working out. Oh. Lord, that one little blob there was keeping it from coming out. Jeez. stole it. But it's on who you ask. Depends on who you ask. I say we probably stole it. Seriously? I would say that. Wait a minute. Don't do that yet, Lisa. What do we want to add to this? See, I want to be able to do this. I want something back here. Let's use some napkin. Let's use a piece of napkin on here. Yes. We don't have to cover the whole thing, just part of it. Okay, let's put this back in here. Let's get Maddie's glue out. Oh, jeez. I got 15 minutes. I will get this done before next week. And I have no idea. I'm going to look through my stuff and see what I have to start next week. So stay tuned. I will find something. Which part do I want on here? Then we're just going to rip it off once it's down there. Once it's dry, a little. Here's how you use it. Now, we are going to just tear it. Where it's not sticking. I have a little ladybug there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take this, and you got a little pocket here, and take your glue. You're going to run a bead of glue because it's perforated there. You're going to run it right across the bottom, not too much, and then up the sides where that little bottom of the guest check is. So then I'm going to put some thicker stuff back here, like cardstock or something. And then you will have a little pocket. And look, we could take this and stick it in there. We can fancy it up. Put a tab up here. Put something we can write on the back. Yeah, we'll put a tab up there, and it'll be a little pocket. See, that's how you use it. Yeah, you can put a bunch of little things in there. But I will stir it up with some file folder because it is. Hold on. Too thin. And if we use it, not that one. And if we use it for, like we could put it in our book, show you, I have to stir it up. let's say we want to use it. Here. We could use it, include the two sides, the side and the bottom, and use it as a tuck. Or we could just tuck it in a pocket like this, you know? So we'll use that. And then we're going to use a time card. We're going to use an envelope. And I got to sturdy this baby up, man. I'm going to glue it down to here. And then we'll cut it out. And then I'm going to do that thing. Because this isn't very sturdy. Kind of weak. Thin. It's kind of thin. Make sure ain't no writing on there. There we go. Then we're going to take, do I want this one in there? Or do I want one of them little ones that I cut off? Too short. Let's see if I can find them. They'll be shorter than the others. Yep, right there they are. We can make two, I suppose. Put that one in there. I gotta leave it dry. That napkin's still wet. So you could put two in there. It's so cute. See, there's your guest check. And you just sturdy it up. Cut it out. Now you guys know all my secrets. Yeah, guest checks are easy to use. It's easy to use. So, I want to trim this side of my hair because I don't want to see that on the front. There we go. And then you just take your little thing here. I love it. And then we sturdy this one up. Just put it down here so they can write on the back. You just use coffee type paper, I guess. Put it on the back here. Sturdy it up enough. I love the ladybug. And we just put a little there. we go. Yeah, we'll just decorate it, get it all finished, and I'll show it next week. I'm going to put a tab on there after I turn this up. Right now, I'm going to go find something to eat because I'm starving. Starving Marvin. And I will see you guys Tuesday, if not sooner. Yeah, I love it. There's your guest check. And we'll do this and this. I think I like the yellow envelope. Or I don't know. We'll do those later. I'm hungry. It's 3:53. I started early. I'm going to end a few minutes early because I'm starving. And if I don't eat something soon, my blood sugar will drop. And we don't want to do that. I can feel it. Okay, you guys. Thanks for coming today. We finished. Well, we got the signatures in and stuff. And I will get a closure for it. I don't know what kind of closure. Maybe I'll just use an elastic band to go around it. I don't know. But my little glue on him. It turned out awesome. And I even like the dangle. Yeah. Thanks for coming today. Don't forget a thumbs up. And I will see you somewhere around YouTube probably before Tuesday. Okay, bye. I'm going to go. Thank you for. Don't forget a thumbs up. I will see you later. Bye. Bye. Gabriel, thanks for coming.